Hi there guys, it's Helen from Slim and Stylish and I'm welcoming you to another Festive Freebie Friday. So I'm introducing you to products that are in the 2017 Autumn Winter Catalogue. Hopefully you've all got your catalogue by now. If you haven't, drop me an email, give me your address and I'll get one posted out to you. It's slimandstylish@live.co.uk and one of these can be coming through the post to you, well, as of tomorrow. I can't show you inside, but obviously if you get a physical copy you can see inside. I will show you the inside on the 1st of September, which is when we're allowed to, but these are some new products for you. So we have a gorgeous new stamp set, Merry Little Labels. Love this stamp set with the coordinating punch. I was going to look so I could tell you how expensive it is. I will do that for you now. This is £18. The punch is £16, but together the two come in a bundle, and if you've gone for clear amount like I have, it's £30 and 50p. We've also got some new ribbon. So this ribbon here, I think this is gorgeous ribbon. It's the striped ribbon, and look at it. It's metal rimmed. You can put that into any position you like. I love it. That ribbon is £4.50. The stamp set, the punch as well. This is just our normal basic black, but I'm going to be using that for our project today. We've got this vintage crochet trim and the black rhinestones, all of which are from the Halloween section of the catalogue. Now, I don't do Halloween, but I love these. I love this trim. I think it's my favourite thing I've bought from the catalogue. And it was only £5.50. Love it. And the rhinestone jewels, £4.50. I love those too. I thought you can do so much with those. Now, the paper stack is called Merry Little Christmas Designer Series paper, which is in the basic black, whisper white, and the old olive. Love this set, really do. And it's not all Christmassy, but turn it over. Look at those. Oh, they're gorgeous. I prefer this side to this side, but I love all of it. So they're 12 by 12 square sheets of paper for you, and with them I have made this. I love this, really happy with it. I probably, like you, have nieces that love perfume at Christmas. My niece's favourite one is this one, so I am going to be sending her that, but there's two of them, so I've got two of them. So I thought, well, I'll make myself another bag for the other one. And I love this with no peeking, straight from this set. The one thing I wish I had done with it is that I had actually embossed it. I haven't embossed it. I will do the whole project for you, and then you can see if you'd like to emboss it yourself. I didn't because of time, as well as showing you all the projects. But I think it would probably just add an edge to it. But we'll see, and I'll run through how to make this handy little bag for you right now. So let's get started. You need a sheet of designer series paper that is 10 inches by 10 inches. So I'm using this one with the Christmas trees, and you're going to have to bear with me because I'm going to have to think this through as I do it, because I want the Christmas trees the right way around. I don't want them upside down or sideways. So if you do have a piece of pattern paper like I have, you want to put it, first of all, for the first score lines, you want to put it with the pattern facing the right direction, like that. Oh, apologies. I got a bit of a choke there. I can feel it coming on. I've got some water on the side. I'll grab it in a minute. So 10 by 10, I've marked this out. You want to score it at 2 1/4. All the way down. You want to score it at 4 1/2. All the way down. 6 3/4. All the way down, and 9 inches. Okay, you then want to flip it and turn it. You want to go clockwise so that your trees, or whichever design you're using, is facing that way. Okay, and then you want to score it at 2 1/4, because this here will be your base. Okay, so that's all the scoring you need. Just put that down. Okay, so I just want to fold it now and burnish it. So you fold it over to the side you're using. exactly what I like, this green on the other side, but it is messing with my eyes. I don't know what it's doing to you. These Christmas trees, they're flush to the paper. It's a nice thick paper, but they feel to me like they should stand up. They don't, but they just give that 3D look with it, and I love it. Right, so with your snips, wherever I put mine, there they are. I've got all the products at the side of my desk. You want to, I bet that's not clear. I've got a fly. I bet you've just seen that fly in. I'm just going to leave you for 2 seconds, and I'm just going to reach up and open this window here, and hopefully it will leave the room. No, it's gone in totally the opposite direction. That's typical, right? Anyhow, I'll tell you which bits you want to cut. This bit here, so this is the thin 1-inch flap here. This little rectangle at the bottom, that needs to come off. Okay. And you can just create that into a little diagonal tag there, and you can do the same at the top with that flag. There goes that fly again. I keep hearing it and then it gets louder and it just appears. So annoying. I've had all the windows and doors open today, that's why I've got them in. Now you need to cut up on each of these little squares at the bottom here. Up to where it meets the score line. So it creates them as tabs. And then I'm just going to angle them in slightly. Very slightly. Just so it gives me a bit of movability about when I seal the bag. I don't like any overhangs at all, so just get rid of the opportunity for any of those. Done a few of these festive freebie Fridays now. The quilted Christmas ones seem to be quite popular with the crackers. Which one's been your favourite? What sets are you looking forward to coming out? I bet you can't wait to see the catalogue and all the different sets. I know we as demonstrators, we got it in July. Well, we didn't. It came out 1st of August, so we could purchase it in August, and we had these come out. So it was the end of July that I was able to finally get a look at the electronic catalogue and place my orders, and I couldn't wait for it to come, and now I'm just excited to share it all with you. Right, so those are the sort of, oh, I haven't done that bit there, look. That's really how you want your bag to be looking at this stage, like that. Okay, and then you want to fold it over. So I'm using fuse purely because it's having a heavy item in it and I don't want it to pull apart. Okay, might just put another one down there as well. One should hold it, but I'm just, it's got to last to Christmas, you see. Right, fold that over. So there's the start of your bag. And then you just need to pop all of these in. What I'm doing with it is I'm going to put a bit of fuse on the outside of 2 of these, not totally towards the edge. I'm leaving about 1/2 centimetre and then 1 bit in the middle. As I said, I really want this to stick down. So I'm using one of these as the first one. Next one as the second, so they stick together like that. I'm then bringing this one in to stick on the top there. And then this one, just before I seal it, pop a bit of fuse on there. I can't get in, I'll just do it that way. Just to make sure that it seals correctly. It's a bit of a way down there, but I reckon I can get my bone folder and my fingers down. Or actually, as a better option, let's just put the perfume in, because that's quite heavy, and it will stick it down. As you can see, there's a little bit of a gap just here, so that it is a loose bag rather than a tight gift wrap, because I will need to wrap it and put ribbons on it. Right, there's the edge, so that is the front just there with the edge facing that way. So now I'm just going to grab my hole punch. I'm going to guess I'm going to go all the way down because I quite liked having a low handle. It added a bit of pattern to it. So I'm going to guess where the middle of this is. Just happened to be in the middle of that tree. And turn it over and it's going to happen to be in the middle of another tree, I think. Oh no, just missed the tree. So that's my holes through. Ready, so now it's just the decorating. So I'm just going to grab a spare scrap piece of Whisper White. Got some behind me, there we go. I'm going to use, what should I use last time? I used No Peeking. Just here, do I want to use No Peeking again or just for you? Or Let It Snow? I'm going to use Let It Snow because the trees on Let It Snow are exactly the same as the trees on my box. Coordination. You can tell which ones I've used so far. That's the one I want. So I'm just going to pull that out. And that fly's just dive bombed the window next to me. Scared the life out of me. I have to leave all the doors open so it can get out. Drive me nuts later tonight. There we go. So I'm just going to get that up with my Versamark. Okay. As it's the first time I've used it, I'll go a couple of times. Quite a few people, they do this, don't they? And they stamp it off on a scrap and then they do their proper one, but I'm just too impatient. Far too impatient. I just want to play. Oh, that's why they put it onto scrap, look. First time using it. I don't know why they never stamp right first time. Right, so I'm just going to turn that over and go again. Oh, perfect. How beautiful is that? Right, this punch, love this punch, this label punch. Beautiful, you can line it up perfectly. Well, you can, and then you can move it so it's not perfect anymore. There we go. Love it. What I also did with the last one just here, just to give it a bit of a dimension, was I just put a scrap piece of basic black, sorry. I've got a charm attached here, and it's just here and it's just flicking backwards and forwards because I knocked it with my punch. Clumsy. So I'm just going to stand that up with a couple of dimensionals there. Slightly offsetting it like that. Only slightly. And there we go, Let It Snow. Right, I'm going to bring my bag in. And I'm now using this ribbon. I love this metal on the inside of it there, I really do. So I'm just going to put some Fast Fuse just a little bit so it sticks. I'm going to go, I didn't go in the middle last time, but I'm going to go in the middle this time. There we go. Aha, that's why I didn't go in the middle last time. I went there so that my fingers would be able to push it down. See, I'm not totally stupid when I do these things. I'm just stupid when I think, why did I do them, and go against it. Right, so you just pinch that round all of the corners and it will hug together really nicely and neatly. And where it joins, I'm just going to chop that there. Fuse again. Join that on. Just there and seal it, and then I'm just going to add a dimensional onto the top and the bottom. As high as you possibly can on the top and as low as you possibly can on the bottom, because you need to allow this trim to run through it. Okay, like do it that low. Right. It's not that much different. It's still gorgeous. Right, so that's that trim used. I'm now going to come in with the vintage trim. A clue with this, you want to use your scoring tool and you want to use the thickest possible end, because it does, with the gaps in the trim, it is pretty hard to get it through the hole, because your scorer goes through the gaps in the trim rather than pushing it through. Okay, but it's so easy to knot. This is so delicate, beautiful. I love it. I was speaking to another demonstrator the other day and they said that there is a whitish one in the annual catalogue, and I hadn't noticed it, but I'm noticing it now, and I've got a feeling when I do my next order it will be to buy that trim. Right, so allow enough for the knot. There we go. Poke it through. There we go. Bet I'm really close to you. Can you see? I should have perhaps moved the camera away for this, because the bag's quite high in total. The bag is 7 3/4 inches high, so it's quite a tall bag, and it's just over 2 inches wide. So it's ideal. I'm trying to think of other things you could put in it. I'm sure you'd have other items you can put in. So I'll just slot that in there. So there's both of them. Now these gorgeous gems, which I love, the rhinestone jewels. Get those out. And my paper piercer. I stuck it here before. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it now. I'm going to put a big one. Where am I going to put the big one? There. Should I put it on the bottom? That's where I'm going to put it. Didn't take too long to decide, did it? Normally I'm a lot longer with those decisions. And there we go. A quick and simple toolbox. Let me know what else you think you could put in it. I think it's perfect for the perfumes, and I love the fact they coordinate. They'll both be quite chuffed with those. Loving the black and white. Now for the festive freebie Friday idea. If you purchase the stamp set from me during September, I will send you out a metre of either ribbon. You can let me know and choose which ribbon you like. Either the vintage trim or the metal thread one. If you purchase this set plus the punch, which I've put down wherever I put it, that goes with it, I will send you a metre of whichever ribbon you choose, as well as a 6x6 set of these papers. So I'm not sure how many papers there are in it. Where's my catalogue gone? I can tell you. There's 12 sheets of paper with its 6 double-sided designs. So I will send you 6 sheets of paper cut at 6x6 and a choice of the ribbon. And I'll even cut a strip of the black gems for you and send those in. That's if you buy the stamp set and the punch from me during September. Email me helenslim@live.co.uk, subscribe here and leave me a comment, or find me on Facebook and let me know your order. There is a way to get through to my orders from the links in the comments, and those will be coming out to you once your order has actually shipped. Okay, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next week for a bit more unveiling from the catalogue. Thanks everybody, bye!